Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun break, colorful makeup. I love indie makeup, and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together, and I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, if you don't, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. If you do not subscribe and you are a YouTuber like me, I will make sure that you edit your videos wrong. And you put the wrong intro to the wrong video and you don't realize it till you upload it and have everything else deleted so you can't make the edit to it. Like I did, not that long ago. Makes me feel like an idiot. But anyways, today is collab day. It is with the LILLITH aka Tracy here on the YouTube. We're playing with the Haunted Europe palette here from Nomad. This is her first time playing with it, so if you've not, gone and looked at her videos, subscribed to her, all that stuff, I will have her link down below. So please make sure that you're going and checking out her stuff. But without further ado, if you want to see how I ended up creating this fun kind of like a Mardi Gras-esque type look, then let's get into it. Hello and welcome to a collab day. It is with the LILLITH Tracy here on YouTube. I'm super excited for this. I'm having a really good time. Warning, Jan, I do this every time for you. I love you. Okay? I love you. But we're going to be playing with and doing a palette bingo with the Haunted Europe palette from Nomad Cosmetics. It looks like this. This is one of the oldest babies in my collection, and I'm super excited to do this today. I'm trying to rush through this. I'm not allowed to use the Wi-Fi at home, so I'm trying to dwindle it down. Long story. Anyways, so we're gonna random number generate, I think, 6 shades out of this, just because I always go for 6 when I do palette bingos. But there is 18 shades in this bad bitch right here, so let's get into this and pick our shades. So I have it up here on my random number generator on Google, so let's start. 15. 15 is that shade right there called Mary Cemetery. Next, 9. 9 is that shade right there called Grendel. This is funny, actually, because I just used all of these shades, like these 2 runs right now, for my look with Erica for our St. Patty's Day. So maybe we'll just keep getting all the same shades. We'll see. Next one, number 3, 7. 7 is that shade right there called Boogeyman. 4, 10. 10 is that shade right there called Big Bad Wolf. Next, 9, already got that one. 4 is that shade right there called Hoi Baku Forest. I know I just absolutely butchered that, so that shade right there. And last but not least, because we're having and picking 6 shades. 7, oh, we already got you. 5, we don't have 5. 5 is that shade right there called Ghost River. So this is the color story right here. It really is kind of giving the vibe, like the green ones are pretty much the vibe that I had for my Erica Conger St. Patty's Day collab, like I said. But yeah, these are the shades here. We have Mary Cemetery, Grendel, Boogeyman, Big Bad Wolf, that forest shade that I don't feel like butchering, and then Ghost River right here. I'm super excited for this. I think this is gonna be fun. We're gonna I'm just super excited for this. I think I'm gonna have a good time. I'm kind of in a rut. Not everything is going well for me right now, so I'm hoping that this kind of pulls me out of whatever funk is going on. Before I get into everything else, I want to make sure that you guys are going and checking out Tracy's channel. She's an absolute sweetheart. She's so amazing. She's so talented, and if you like any of my my grungier looks, she does them all the time. She's just an amazing person, and I think anybody that follows me would really enjoy her. So make sure that you're going checking out her video and her channel. I'll have both of those linked down below. But without further ado, let's get into this thing. As always, all the products that I use and are mentioned in this video will be linked down below. They're not affiliate links. They're just there for you guys if you see or want anything in my videos that you would want to look at or possibly get. To start, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Ariane Beauty Sweetener Concealer in Fair to N, and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Let me scooch you in. I'm not going to lie, I do kind of wish that I got some more of these tones, especially Bloody Mary, because Bloody Mary is one of my favorite shades from this palette, but we're just going to have to deal. We're going to have to deal. Okay. I'll just have to play with this at a later time. I really don't necessarily have an idea of what I'm going to be doing with this at this moment, but like I said, we will figure it out. I want to put these 2 by each other and whatnot. I hate that there's only 2 mattes. I think that's really what always just throws me off, is when I get more shimmer heavy pulls and whatnot. It makes it a lot more difficult for me. But I think I'm going to start, question mark, I think by going in with that Ghost River shade right there, taking it on my Rephr 13 here, and just taking it and plopping it into the crease right here. This is a little bit higher than the crease, but that's fine. But just right here. Taking it forward, just bringing it here, blending it sort of up. This is a very more like diluted shade, especially when you blend it out. So I don't necessarily feel like trying to deepen and make the color pop more, essentially. And then once I have that there in place there, I think I am going to go in with that Grendel shade right there. And we're going to take that on my Rephr 26 here. And taking that and plopping it right out in here and bringing it up into here. This is more just like a placement brush, and I will blend everything in a bit. But I like to get things placed where I want them first. Like I said, I absolutely love and adore Tracy. She's such a sweetheart. Just a good vibe, a good time. Just so, so sweet. So this is what I'm going to start with for now. And if I want to, like, make this green pop a little bit more, I'll put more in. But for right now, this is what I'm going to keep it at. And then I'm going to go in with, where is it? Here, my Unearthly A5. This is my go-to blending brush. I really love it for this. And I'm going to take it and just blend this Grendel and Ghost River shade into each other up here first, just to start. And then work my way down here and blend this out. Like, I think that's looking super, super pretty. I do want to plop just a little bit more of this Grendel shade in there. So going back in with that Rephr 26, I'm just going to plop some more in here. Sorry, my husband came and, like, whatever. So I plopped a tad bit more of that in there. And I'm just going to slightly blend that out with that Unearthly A5. I don't want, like, I want the color, but I want to make sure that everything is blended, you know? Just going like that. Yep, I like that. Okay, now it's all about incorporating all the other crap that we have in here, because we got rid of the mattes. Now we have to play with those shimmers and figure it out. So as of late, I've been really liking going in with this Unearthly Cosmetics Glimmer Grasp right here. It's kind of a bitch to get out of the tube, but I've been really liking it. It's really been making my looks just like pop and whatnot. So I'm going to take some of that. Like I said, it is a mother effort to get it out of the freaking bottle. It's a two-hander. But just taking that, plopping that in here. Because this is where I'm going to plop those shimmers. And I might plop some over in here, but I don't need them to like pop as much over there. But where I really want them to, oh my gosh. Where I really want them to do their thing is in this inner corner-esque type space. Just right in here. So just tapping that in and blending it in with my finger. Like I said, we have those shimmers that we need to play with here. I'm thinking we bring that like Mary Cemetery shade out in here. And then we have those three right here, which I think would be really bomb in here. So I think that is the plan. I do kind of want to go in with a little bit more of that Ghost River shade right there. I'm going to take that on my Rephr 12 because, you know, why not? And like I said, going in with that Ghost River. Not a lot. And just bringing it a tad bit more here. Just because I do want it to, you know, be there. Kind of bit dramatic on this side, but we can make it work. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think to start, we're going to go in with that Mary Cemetery shade right there. And we're going to take it into like this portion right here. Taking it on my Refer 21. This is my go-to shimmer brush. I love using it for this. I'm just going to take it and plop it right here, right on the edge of that Grendel shade. So it's not really necessarily on that glimmer grasp. Like the glimmer, whatever, you know? But it's just right on the edge. Just right here. So it's not going to be as prominent as everything else, but it's still going to be there, if you get what I mean. Because I think that looks really pretty right now. Like I said, we have these three right here. I'm really thinking about plopping. I kind of want to plop that purple in the inner corner, though. Because I think that would be bomb. And then maybe put this, like, gold in here and cover it with some of that? Question mark? Somebody's messaging me? I can't see who it is. Okay. Anyways, like I said, we're going to go in with that Boogeyman shader right there. Again, still with my Refer 21 because I love her. I should probably get like 5 bajillion of these, let's be honest. But just taking that and plopping that right in here. And it's going to pop, like I said, because we have that glimmer grasp just right in here. So yeah, this is where I'm going to put it. We're not taking a lot. We're really blending it out. Just right in there. So that's what it's at for right now. I'm going to go in with that Unearthly A5 and just kind of blend those together here. I don't really vibe in a sense with the yellow, the gold. At least not for right now. Like other times I do, but for right now, it's just not it for me right now. Like I said, just taking it in here, kind of blended a little bit too much of it away over here. And then once I have that in there, I'm going to go in with my finger with that forest shade right there. Again, I'm not messing it up. I don't have a lot. I'm just taking a little bit of it and plopping it on over that and blending it in with that Merry Cemetery shade. And don't worry, this time I will not F up my intro. The other day, I filmed it yesterday, but it went up a hot while ago for when y'all see this, I think. I plopped the wrong intro into one of my videos when I was editing, because I was stress editing, because I was like, I need to get this up in the morning, so I wasn't paying attention. And then I noticed it once it was uploaded and I had everything, like all the backup stuff deleted. So there's that. I won't fuck up today. But I'm going to go in with that Big Bad Wolf shade now. That's the only one that we have not used. So that one right there. I'm going to take it on my Refer 21, clearly. And we're going to plop it into right here. And I'll probably bring it in here more at the end, because I like to plop it over there when I, you know, do my whole face and stuff. But for right now, this is where it's going to be. So just taking it, plopping in here, dragging it up a little bit. That's kind of bomb. I kind of like that, actually. Like, it's kind of weird, and I like it. A little bit more of that Ghost River and kind of just blending out here, because why not make it a hot mess? Right. Okay. I think I'm going to plop some liner in here. We're going to plop lashes on. We're going to do the whole face. I'll come back for blush, highlight, lip details. We will go and do the under eye. We'll have a good time. I'll be back. It has been the most roller coaster of a hill to get to here just in my life. In this past like half hour, 45 minutes. It's been a lot. So don't mind me. I went in with this ColourPop BFF cream. Yeah, that's the day. Cream gel liner in Wildcat down here. Maybe got wiped away with some tears, who knows. And then I went in with these Virtues synthetic lashes from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I think they're in the shade Darling, actually. I really like them. They're kind of bomb. I haven't been having a good lash day these past couple times because I just, they know things, and they will make sure they make your day shitty when you're having an already shitty day. They can smell fear. So there's that. I went in with the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks blush palette. I went in with that shade right there called Raw. And then I went in with the Noctilucent highlight palette from Blend Bunny, obviously. And I went in with Transient and Enlighten. You can't even see them, the names of them anymore. But I'm really close to getting a pan in this. I talked about that the other day. We're really close, guys. We're really close. I have 2 more to work through. And that's okay. I really like how this is looking so far. It's super bomb. We're just going to ignore the hair. The hair is going to be what it is. The hair is the hair. Okay? We're just going to have to deal with it. Don't mind it. The one thing that I know that I'm going to be really stuck on is the lip. Because, yeah. But let's do this under eye now. What should we do? Like I said, these lashes, like, I love them. It's the whole me not getting them to glue down thing. But that's on me. That lands on me as a person and them smelling my fear. So there's that. Okay, I think to start, I'm going to bring in some of that Grendel shade right there. And we're going to take that on my Refer 23 here. I'm just going to bring it along right here. Just about halfway. Just where it is up above. Me and Tracy did not go over how many shades we were using, so I kind of messaged her, and then when I was, like, in the middle of doing, like, my face and stuff, she responded, and we were talking about how, like, how many shades we were going to use, and I was, like, you know, describing how this is going, and I'm like, it's like if, like, I made a look for Mardi Gras, and then I had a really rough night out and about. It's kind of just what the eyeshadows, it's a mess, but it's a look. Like, I actually really like it. And I think, like, once we, like, pull everything together, it's going to be, like, she's going to be that bitch. And I'm super excited. But I'm going to go in with that Boogeyman shade right there. We're going to just be doing what we did up there down below because, yeah. So, again, still with that Refer 23 and bringing that right in here. Also, guess what? In this time frame, we're getting better internet. I'm allowed to be on the internet again. And this is why we talk to the wife before we make decisions. No shade to my husband. I love him to death and I would do anything for him. But this is why you talk to the wife. Just saying. But anyways, like I said, taking that Boogeyman shade and plopping it right in here. We're going to cover it up with that Forest shade in a bit. But yeah. Boom. Going in with that Forest shade and still in with that Refer 23 here and just plopping that on over that. Can't really use my finger for here, so we're just going to roll with it. Then we're going to bring in that purple gorgeousness from up there. So, again, still same brush, okay? I'm cleaning it off. And we're going to go in with the Big Bad Wolf. I'm going to have to play with this again soon. Or, like, pair it with something. The thing is that whenever I do, like, a bingo with this, I get the same shades. And it's like, for the love of freaking God, give me Krampus. Give me Krampus or I will flip. I have not gotten Krampus once during a palette bingo with this. Anytime I've used it for Mish Mash Monday, anything. And it pisses me off. Give me freaking Krampus. But anyways, like I said, taking that Big Bad Wolf shade and bringing it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this again soon and, like, play with it on its own. Not do a Mish Mash Monday or a palette bingo. Nothing of those sorts. Just actually play with it. Yes. I don't even think I'm gonna... I was debating about bringing in that Forest shade to plop it in here over this. But I think having this, like, grungy inner corner is, like, I'm living for it. I love it. I'm gonna go plop on some mascara, and then we're gonna take a hot minute to figure out what kind of lip we're doing with this. So, wish me luck. Okay, for lip, I went in with this Glamlight lip liner. It's from one of their lip kits. Possibly link down below. And then I went in with this Unearthly satin lipstick or whatnot in Delight. I don't think this is available anymore. I think this was in one of the mystery boxes, but they have a bunch of nude lips on there, so I'll link that for you guys below. I'm really tempted to add this Unearthly lip gloss in Enchanted Ebony on top of this because I think this would be bomb, and I'm kind of just tempted to just leave it matte. You know, I think that might have to be where we're going. But I really like how this turned out. This is super pretty. I was really scared, like, before I put lashes on, but, like, the lashes and, like, the full face, like, really just kind of, like, pulled this together. And I really like it. Again, if my lashes are not glued down and you point it out, I will find you. But yeah, here is a little look at the look here. I think it is just super, super gorgeous. It's super pretty. I love it. It turned out so, so beautiful. So pretty, so stunning. Yeah, I really, really like it. Everything is just, it's everything and more. Don't mind this, but also, like, look at my curl. Why can't all my hair be like that? Screw you. But yeah, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. I love doing this. I love playing with makeup. I love getting to collab with people. If you are, like, following me and you want to collab, let's do it. Hit me up. There's so many people that I would love to collab with. They're a lot of fun. But yeah, I kind of, like, am all over the place too, so it'll be a little bit difficult to find the place. But let's do it. Let's do it. But I really did enjoy this. I'm super excited to see what Tracy ends up creating. This is her first time ever using this palette, first time ever playing with this palette. So I'm super excited to see what she ends up doing, how she ends up liking this palette. Like I said before in a lot of my videos, I love this palette. This used to be my #1 palette. Either this one or the Wilderness. They were really tied for, like, #1 for, like, the longest time. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I really like doing this. It ended up being a good day. I worried for nothing. But again, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. Like I said, I really love doing this. I love getting to play with makeup. I love getting to, like, I love doing this. I love making YouTube videos. I love talking with y'all. I love seeing what you guys like and just everybody's interest, and just, it's such a fun time here, and I really, really do enjoy it. A couple of things before you go, though. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Do not be homophobic. Do not be transphobic. Do not be racist. It is 2025. Put your head in your ass and do freaking better. And remember to take enough food, enough water, enough nutrients, be taking care of yourself, doing self-care days, doing stuff for others, but making sure that you're doing stuff for you. And remember, morals over makeup, for the love of God. Morals over makeup, okay? A lot of y'all are throwing away your dignity over freaking eyeshadow, and I'm going to continue to call this out because it is bullshit. Okay? Okay. But anyways, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.